Hey, this is Kits and Snips, and today I will be building the Immortal Justice Gundam from the new Gundam Seed movie. Now, I wasn't particularly excited to build this kit as I really didn't like the way the red looked on the runner. It just felt very flat, and while I do normally love red kits and love transforming kits, I had a very distinct feeling that I wasn't going to like this kit. But all the same, I wanted to get it built as I didn't have the other freedom available as the V-fin had snapped off, so I went ahead and picked this up in interim. So let's go ahead and get this built.
All I ever wanted is a new. All I ever wanted is a new. Here's the new. All I ever wanted. Here's the new. All I ever wanted. Here's the new. All I ever wanted. Here's the new.
And here it is completed, and honestly, I was pleasantly surprised. While I wasn't much of a fan while building it, when it all comes together, it looks outstanding. Everything is built with that same high quality as the Witch of Mercury kits before it, all plastic on plastic, and all of the joints just feel very firm and just great to pose. And in the height department, you are looking at something that is about the same size as the standard RX 78 high grade, though with the horn that is on the top of his head, he does get a couple of hairs taller, but not so much. Honestly, you get a lot more wide than you do vertical when it comes to this kit. Moving right along into the accessories, unlike the Shin Gundam from last week, this only has a pair of holding hands, though it does have an array of accessories it can hold, including these two daggers that both have an effect part that you can attach, and just the standard dagger in its white form that can also attach to the side skirts. After that, we have the beam rifle, which is an excellent beam rifle. Probably one of the most detailed I think I have seen in a very long time. While it does use a lot of stickers to get that color accuracy, it still looks great, as they did recess the grooves a little bit so the sticker fits in flushly. It even has a second handle so you can get that traditional two-handed pose. And of course, what seed kit would be complete without an outstanding shield? Now, this shield is a bit thick as it does have a second mode, but it's an outstanding looking shield, very nicely color separated without a single sticker on the actual face of the shield, though it does use stickers for the fins that I'll be showing in a moment. And with the fins out and an attachment piece for an action base, you get a throne shield. It honestly doesn't look that bad. The effect part is a nice little addition. It is a shame they didn't add an action base to this kit, as it does actually transform. But before we get into that transformation, you do get one more set of accessories, which are these effect parts that attach to the knee and the top of the foot and act as kind of like a bladed kick. It's pretty neat, but again, without the action base, you're not going to get too much posability out of this accessory. And getting into the flight form, it is okay. It is a traditional Gundam flight form where the head is hidden, the legs are out. It just looks like a Gundam from any angle you look at it, with its wings open and flying into combat. As much of a bare bones flight form as it is, it still holds all the accessories, it still looks neat, but not something to build a second one for. And that's everything. Now, I will be the first to say I was not excited to build this. I did not like the look of the red on the runners. However, after putting it together, I think it looks amazing. I was not ready to fall in love with that very matte maroon red, but I am more than willing to admit that it was an outstanding build. Everything about this kit really shows how far Bandai has come when it comes to the quality of their high grades, and is definitely something I can recommend picking up one of. Even if I'm not happy, it only comes with one pair of hands, and the legs, being as thin as they are a bit finicky, but it is a kit that I could not recommend more if I tried, and only makes me more excited to build the sister unit in the Freedom in the future. Music for this video was once again brought to you by Upbeat, not sponsored, with the song Allure by Sames. As always, the link to the music will be in the description below, so show the artist some love. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed the build, as this is a relatively new kit. If you do have any questions, I'm more than happy to answer them in the comments below. If you did enjoy the comment, leave a like, and of course subscribe and keep on coming back. I'm more than happy to have you guys here, and I do hope you are enjoying the time-lapse builds. While I wasn't super amped to build this kit at first, I am quite excited to build the Freedom when I get that replacement V-fin, or again, just bite the bullet and buy a second one. Either way, this is Kits and Snips signing out saying, have fun building.